Hello everyone, and welcome back to Wolf Quest 3, where we are here with Parsley of the Twin Moon Tales of our Moon Pack Wolf Legacy, and she has finally found the elk herd that she has been searching for once more. It does happen to be in the Wapiti Pack territory, but hopefully we can get this hunt over with quickly enough, and maybe even chase everybody the opposite way, downhill. Let's see if we can pick a weak-looking target. How's this one looking? We might have to do a few test bites to see. Everybody go downhill and away from the Wapiti Pack territory, please. Let's see. That one's pretty strong. We'll ignore it. Let's come around. How about this one on the edges? Pretty strong. We'll ignore it. Let's go ahead. This one? Pretty strong, we'll ignore it. Let's keep chasing these guys and hopefully get them out of the territory we don't want them to be in. Wait for it. How about this one? Ah, perfect! We found one of the weaker cow elk, so let's go ahead and see if we can wrap up this hunt. Even though we happen to be in Wapiti Pack territory, Parsley is driven by that instinct of knowing that she needs to complete these hunts in order to be able to know that she is strong enough to have a pack of her own. All right, lock in, lock in. Come on, Parsley, come on. And to be able to find a mate. So instinct is driving her to make these kills, even though look at how hard it is to do right now in this heavily wooded area, as we're probably being driven deeper and deeper into Wapiti Pack territory while trying to get this hunt done. All right, let's keep an eye on that elk. We don't want to lose it. The trees are thankfully slowing it down a little. Let's rush past the other elk. Out of our way, out of our way. There we go. And Parsley seems really good at delivering these like to the throat final moves. Mule deer are frantically running in the background. If we can take this elk out, this is extremely good news for Parsley because it means that we'll actually have a chance to go ahead. All right, there we go. We'll actually have a chance to go ahead and complete the hunt and get our choice. We'll have today and next episode to actually have our own choice of what mate we would want to have by our side. I swear, if the Wapiti Pack shows up like right this second, I will never forgive them. All right, come on, come on, come on, come on. We don't even need the food as much as we just need the experience of the hunt. Wait for it. Wait for it. Yes! All right, let's go ahead and eat from our kill real quickly. And then we don't even have to stay here. We can go ahead and get out of Wapiti Pack territory if we need. But we've done it! So Parsley, the stronger of our two twin moons, has actually finished in 3 days and nights looking for the elk and hunting with the elk. So now she gets to have her choice of potential mates. At least today and next episode, we'll be able to sort through the mates that potentially show up when we go ahead and howl and sleep and try to wait for them to appear. And then we can go ahead and do our trial hunt with them. Now, what's tricky is Achilles has been having trouble, at least as of so far, with being able to find his second elk to hunt. And when that happens, it means that when we do go ahead and finally attract a mate, we just have to pick the best of whatever the first mate is that shows up. And we're giving ourselves that limit of 4 days and nights for each wolf pup, well, they used to be pups. I remember when they were babies. For each dispersal wolf, so that we just don't spend forever trying to find a 4-star wolf, and we have a challenge to find the elk and hunt them as quickly as possible. So we're gonna find a mate. Winter is coming, so it's time to start looking for a mate. Out there, you'll find dispersal wolves like yourself, who have left their family pack in search of a mate to start a new pack with. If you venture into other packs' territories, you'll meet wolves who will fiercely defend their territory, and some who you might be able to persuade to leave their pack and become your mate. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and we are going to howl to bring hopefully some pups to us, and hopefully it won't be a black wolf, because black wolves tend to have smaller and sicklier litters than 2 grays and a black and gray. So we want to make sure we have that healthy genetic diversity. We're also gonna eat up. because we've worked so hard on getting all this food. And then we'll actually leave a little scent mark right here because, like, wapiti pack, wapiti who? I don't think their scent mark is anywhere nearby, or else I would absolutely destroy it so that we could claim this area. But we're gonna go ahead and we're actually going to try to get out of their spot. 20. This would not be a bad area to try to claim either. Wapiti Pack thinks they can just own everything, as if. So we'll come through. That was a good hunt, Parsley. And then what we'll do is we'll go ahead, I kind of want to clear this area out before the Wapitis show up again. Yeah, it's down to 6. This is our spot now. And then we'll go ahead and howl, and we'll go howl, and then we'll go to sleep. And when we wake up, we should have some male dispersals around us to pick from. And I kind of would be highly amused if we snatched a really strong and healthy member of the Wapiti Pack right out from under their nose. There, it's our territory now. Take that. Alright, so let's go ahead and put this down. And let's see if we're actually able to attract ourselves any potential mates. She's got a little bit of a... She's got a little bit of a silly howl, but I like her. Alright. No, don't pick up that chunk of meat. I want you to focus on howling. Let's put her right over here. And... there we go. There you go. I almost called her Meadow after her mom, but there you go, Parsley. She's doing really well. I'm very proud. And let's sleep. We're gonna wait and hopefully not wake up in Wapiti Pack territory. That would suck. But we took it from them once again, just ripped it right out of their paws, and it had resources that, you know, Parsley wanted. Alright, Wapiti Pack territory again. Let's go ahead and eat our chunk of meat. And unfortunately, we didn't have any dispersals show up. I was really hoping they would, and we claimed this back as our own. Oh, wait. Dispersal wolves ahead. Okay, where are they? Show yourselves. Aha. So we have a Prospect Peak male. 2 Prospect Peak males showed up. Well, they're interesting, but they're not like a 4-star diversity. And the black wolf is quite interesting, but I don't know about him. Meanwhile, there's a gray wolf over here, but I don't know about him because he's only got 3 stars. So I think we're gonna go ahead and we'll move on. We're going to find, we'll follow scent marks, and I think we'll just kind of ignore these boys for now. And maybe we'll go and claim this Junction Butte territory. I think that's what we'll do. Meadow, or I almost called her Meadow again because she just reminds me so much of her mom. But because we have the opportunity to go ahead and try to at least get to the point where we can have a 4-star match, just like Meadow and Stranger Butte Pack. Okay, dispersal members. But because her mother Meadow and Meadow's mate Genesis were 4 stars and they had very healthy puppies across the board, I want to go ahead and try to focus on finding a 4-star match because we have tonight and we have next episode. And after that, we just have to take the best of whoever shows up. So we can't really waste a lot of time. Stranger Wolves. Junction Butte Wolf Pack was nearby. I find that kind of interesting because they're normally more to the north. And we're sneaking into Wapiti territory again to kind of mess with what's over here. I'd be interested in seeing if we could actually attract one of the Wapiti males to come and be our mate. I'm a little nervous about the idea of howling. I think there's a Junction Butte female up ahead, actually. What's over there? Is it bunny? It is. Other wolves? Yeah, the Junction Butte wolf pack is on the move. They're headed into what? Okay. Hello? So they're actually out of where they should be too. That's so interesting. So the Junction Buttes are like pushing their way through this little contested bit of territory too. Because this is Wapiti Pack territory. So he didn't want to mess with us either because he was also not where he was supposed to be. I think that was a female actually. So not what we're looking for. We are looking for some dispersals though. All right, let's see. 40. Maybe staying just on the edge would be a good idea. Let's see. Yeah, Junction Butte Wolfpack. So they were poking around over here too. A fox is somewhere nearby. Let's see. I think maybe we'll pop out of this spot. Yeah, let's stay right over here. Let's go ahead and howl. Because we're right at the edges of 2 wolf packs. And then we'll go ahead and go to sleep. I don't think we'll wake up in someone's territory. And if not, we can go ahead and correct that very quickly, hopefully. And we'll see if some new dispersals happen to have been attracted. I hope so. I've never tried going into someone's territory and like attracting a potential mate. But let's see what happens here. Oh, it's those Prospect Peak males. Okay, they followed us again. You know, y'all, there's just not a 4-level match. I'm just saying. Whoa, okay, and the Wapiti Pack took offense that we tried to take over that spot quite intensely. Let's actually, so these are the Junction Buttes, or the Prospect Peaks. Yeah, we don't really have much of a match with you guys. I'm still looking for something a little stronger. Just saying. Alright, let's try going maybe northeast. At first glance, like, we're just not that impressed by what they have to offer. I'm tempted to, like, poke into some of the territories since we're so close and just sort of see what happens. Like, will we get a dispersal from the Junction Buttes who might potentially want to be our mate? I'm a little curious about that. Oh, we're in Wapiti Pack territory now. Okay, what's that? Oh, it's a bunny. Okay, that'll actually be perfect to take the edge off our hunger. What happens if we howl in Wapiti Pack territory? Can we attract ourselves a dispersal? Alright, let's eat this. And we'll give it a try. Why not? With trying to attract some potential, we're just right at the very edges, so we can scram if we need to. Yeah, there's a lot of scent marks going around over here. Come on. I really want to steal a Wapiti Pack member from this group and just see how that works out. Oh wow, howling really takes down a lot of their territory markers too. So let me see. Do a little scent marking. I wonder if the Wapitis aren't up here right now. And those Prospect Peaks, if the Prospect Peaks are the ones who show up next, we'll just have to, I think, go really far from this zone, is my guess. And another lucky rabbit's foot. Don't mind if I do. And I wonder what kind of area Meadow, or I keep calling her Meadow, she just reminds me so much of her mom, Parsley would want to be in. Oh, look what's going on over there. I think it's a moose and a moose calf. Are they being chased by something, or are they just kind of... They're just kind of kicking up dust right now. Yeah, there's a moose calf following its mom. Alright, Wapitis, if you're not going to offer up a very strong young wolf to come and be our mate, then I'm just gonna take your territory spot. Ha! Alright, well, our vengeance upon the Wapitis continues, but let's go ahead, we'll sleep, and if this brings either terror and trauma, or a bunch of the same two Prospect Peak dispersal wolves to us, we'll go ahead and we'll have to spend the next day really searching actively for a mate because it'll be our last day. Alright, anybody? Ah, we didn't get any dispersal wolves this time. Man. Alright, maybe we're just not in a prime enough area for dispersal mates. But okay guys, we're gonna have to go searching for a potential mate next time with our lovely, lovely Parsley. She's done such a good job of being able to claim anything and everything that she needs. I think maybe the trick is just going to be... And then how did we not... Somebody's trying to reclaim this as Wapiti territory. I don't think so. She's got a sense of vengeance against them. There. Ha. Take that, guys. But we'll go ahead and we'll poke around and oof, look at the Wapiti pack spread out. And we will try to find ourselves a nice dispersal male. We've still got the opportunity to go ahead and pick our mate for one more day, but if we don't manage to find a 4-star match, then we just have to take the best one of whoever shows up after that. So if you guys could, do please leave a like for Parsley and her hope of being able to find the perfect match to carry on her tale of the twin moon pack family tree. And if you guys would like to join us on this and literally thousands more adventures, do please consider subscribing. But most importantly, my friends, stay curious, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye!